Every time a new container of charm test strips is opened, a pair of control tests need to be performed. The Dawn control tests are the simplest to prepare. The first step is to reconstitute the positive control sample. Be sure that the lot code on the buffer bottle and the buffer lot code on the canister of strips match each other. Remove the foil and the rubber stopper from the positive control bottle that comes in the canister. Then add 3 milliliters of Dawn buffer, which is 3 pumps from the metered head attached to the buffer bottle. Replace the stopper and shake thoroughly to mix the positive control solution. For the negative control sample, simply pump 1 milliliter of Dawn buffer into a centrifuge vial. Open a pair of Dawn test strips and place them in the incubator. Use the 300 microliter pipette with a fresh blue tip to retrieve 300 microliters of positive control solution from the bottle. Inoculate one of the test strips with the positive control solution and reseal the tape. Switch to a fresh pipette tip and pipette 300 milliliters of the negative control solution into the other test strip. Close the lid and let the strips incubate. On the charm reader, press the next or previous buttons to change the channel to Dawn. Press Escape to bring up the function command. Then press 5 to go to the performance test command. Then press Enter to go to the performance test menu. Press Next twice to navigate to the negative control test. Open the hatch and insert the test strip with the negative control fluid. Press Enter and the negative control test will run. When the test finishes, the result will be displayed on screen, and a ticket will print telling you whether or not the test is valid. The reader will automatically switch over to the positive control test afterwards. Replace the negative control strip with the positive control strip. Press Enter to run the positive control test. This strip should have a higher reading. Again, the results will be displayed on screen and a ticket will be printed. When the tests are finished, press Escape to return to the main menu. The aflatoxin and fumonisin control tests are run the same way as the Dawn tests, but the samples are prepared differently. These tests require methanol, and you should prepare some in a centrifuge vial. Add aflatoxin or fumonisin buffer to the positive control bottle. Remember that aflatoxin and fumonisin share the same buffer. Pipette 300 microliters of 70% methanol into the positive control solution as well. As with the Dawn positive control, shake thoroughly to mix it together. For the negative control solution, use a 100 microliter pipette with a yellow tip to transfer 100 microliters of 70% methanol into a vial containing 1 milliliter of aflatoxin or fumonisin buffer. Inoculate strips of the appropriate type with your positive and negative control solutions. The fumonisin controls are prepared in the same way as the aflatoxin controls pictured, except you use the fumonisin control in the bottle with the gray stopper. If one of your control tests repeatedly displays failed results, discontinue use of the strips and contact your supervisor.